So, guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, wherever you're watching me from. This is Ghana Boy. Today, I'm on a very, very sensitive and very, interesting topic, which I think we all need to discuss and then, see how best we can accomplish facts and accomplish truths. In recent times, there's been so many activities going on in Ghana with some Nigerians, coming to Ghana, don't want to go back to their country, undocumented. You have Nigerian content creators coming to Ghana. They come to Ghana, they disrespect Ghana, they say things which they are not supposed to say. And for some few days, for some few weeks, for some few months, some Ghanaians have taken up onto themselves to speak against all this and to make it known that Ghana is a country that is not going to take disrespect. But there is something you always hear when it comes to Ghana and Nigeria conversations, which is we are brothers. You always hear this from people. They say, oh, we are brothers. Ghana and Nigeria are brothers. Ghana and Nigeria are brothers. Now, the big question is Ghana and Nigeria brothers? And if Ghana and Nigeria are brothers, what makes Ghana and Nigeria brothers? That is what today I want us to dive into and have conversations about. Personally, I've also witnessed, so many activities in Ghana, so many Nigerians coming to Ghana. When they come to Ghana, the next thing they want to do is to look for, one or two flaws in Ghana, one or two negative things to ride home, and then the next minute, boom. Oh, it be like this. I come Ghana, it be like this. Ghana no get bands. Ghana is like this. And the next minute, a lot of Ghanaians will be upset. And the moment Ghanaians start getting upset, these same Nigerians will come with a strategy. Oh, we are brothers. We are all brothers. Guys, the question is, what makes Ghana and Nigeria brothers? Have you asked yourself that question? And is it true? Is it not true? If you are to ask me my opinion, I will tell you for a fact, I don't see no brotherhood between these two countries. That is a fact I'm going to tell you. Because what I see is Ghana for Nankasa. Ghanaians, they are there. When somebody say ahosheshe, the English, what's the English word for ahosheshe? Somebody will say self put. No. Ahosheshe, somebody should get me the English term for ahosheshe in the comment section. Ghanaians are too ahosheshe. That is what is bringing all this disrespect. As a matter of fact, because recently there was a show organized by Shatawale in Ghana, and Shatawale invited two Nigerian content creators to Ghana for the show. And during the show, we saw where Shatawale called them up on stage, held their hands, and declared that Ghana and Nigeria, we are brothers, we are one people, we are this and that. And just few hours after the show ended, a disrespect from one of the content creators from Nigeria. Again, calling Ghana fake Ghana, fake love, fake whatever. And, they always do the F word on Ghana. Recently, we saw IShowSpeed on one of his, things he does in America. And a Nigerian content creator got closer to him, and IShowSpeed said he's a Ghanaian. And then the next thing from this very content creator is F Ghana, using the F word on Ghana. And we keep on asking, what really makes Ghana and Nigeria brothers like they do say? And like I told you, to me, I'll tell you for free, there is nothing that shows these two countries are brothers and sisters. Let me give you an example. We all saw what happened with Shatawale's show, inviting these two Nigerian content creators, bringing them and making noise, shouting that Ghana, Nigeria, we are one people. I want to ask you guys a question in the comment section. Nigeria, they do say, is a country that is good in entertainment, according to what they say. How many of you have seen concerts, shows in Nigeria? And then you have, entertainers in Nigeria and on their land inviting Ghanaians there, and on the same show or on the same land, they declare to everybody in Nigeria that these people are from Ghana, and Ghana and Nigeria, we are brothers. How many shows do you see such acts happening in Nigeria? How many times have you seen stuff like that in Nigeria? That is one. Secondly, I'm going to go to our leaders and our politicians. One tool they always use when, issues about Ghana and Nigeria are being raised is, oh, we are brothers. Oh, Ghana and Nigeria, we are brothers. I ask again, how many politicians in Nigeria have you, watching this video, ever heard standing on a political stage, standing on a TV station or wherever, seated anywhere, making pronouncements that he's a politician and Ghana and Nigeria, we are brother? How many politicians do you see making such pronouncements in Nigeria? Have you ever seen that? That is number 2. Number 3, let's move to TV and radio presenters. In Ghana, when people are speaking against irregularities of Nigerians in Ghana, Nigerians influxing Ghana without documents, Nigerians influxing Ghana without proper, documentations, some of them without any form of passports, nothing, no identification to even show they are from this country and they are currently in Ghana to stay for some number of days or whatsoever. When people start raising such concerns, you get Ghanaians on their media stations still making that pronouncements that we are brothers and Ghana, Nigeria, we are brothers. Now, I want to ask, how many TV, radio presenters in Nigeria have you ever heard making pronouncements that Ghana is their brother? Have you ever seen TV presenters, radio presenters in Nigeria making such pronouncements? Leave that in the comment section as well. My next question again, if you are to look at, the way Nigerians are now, occupying Ghanaian passports, traveling with Ghanaian, because for some reason, the Nigerian passport is not what it is anymore. We've seen videos on social media where you have Nigerians, tearing their passports. There's no value on their passports anymore. They are being banned from so many countries. And one option they have is to come to Ghana, get the Ghana passport, and use the Ghana passport for their travels. And when they are coming to Ghana to acquire all these illegal stuff and illegal activities, one tool they do use is, we are brothers. Ghana, Nigeria, we are brothers. And I just don't know how they are able to buy their way through the Ghanaians. I just don't know how Ghanaians are being gullible, how Ghanaians are being, I don't want to use the F word on my own fellow Ghanaian people, but I don't know how we think as Ghanaians. Because with these people, when you go to their country, they are politicians, they are movie actors, they are music entertainers, they are TikTokers, they are whatsoever. You won't hear them saying Ghana is their brother. Anytime you hear them talking about Ghana, it's either they are ranting or they are saying something bad about Ghana. They are calling Ghana Egg Republic, small Ghana, so on and so forth. You hardly see entertainers in Nigeria seated on their platforms or coming out, do videos. Oh guys, Ghana is our brother, and we in Ghana, we are one. Ghana and Nigeria, we are brothers. You hardly. The only Nigerian entertainers you see coming out to always say Ghana and Nigeria are brothers are mostly the Nigerian entertainers in Ghana. And they come up with that agenda because they know what they want from Ghana. Majority of them in Ghana knows they are living in Ghana illegally. Majority of them in Ghana knows if they are to go through the right process, if Ghana is supposed to be Ghana and Nigeria is supposed to be Nigeria, they are not going to get the opportunities, the free illegal opportunities they've been having in Ghana. So what strategy do they use? The strategy they will be using in Ghana here is to always make sure they play with the ignorance of some Ghanaians. When Ghanaians are trying to speak against irregularities of the Nigerians in Ghana here, the Nigerians in Ghana, they will come to some Ghanaians and then, oh, you see what your fellow Ghanaian people are doing? It's not good. Ghana and Nigeria, we are all brothers. We are not brothers. Ghana is Ghana and Nigeria is Nigeria. Ghana has its constitution. Nigeria has its constitution. Ghana has its own rules. Nigeria has its own rules. Ghana has its own governmental system. Nigeria has its own governmental system. Ghana has its own structure. Nigeria has its own structure. And I don't blame the Nigerians. I blame the Ghanaians more. Because it's like a format. It's like a sentence. It's like a format they've been using on Ghanaians for so long. Because they know Ghanaians are emotional people. They know Ghanaians are weak emotionally. So let me give you an example, a typical example. If you go to Nigeria and a Ghanaian, let me give you a typical example, and a Ghanaian is being caught for robbery or for doing something bad in Nigeria. When it happens, they are giving that very Ghanaian instant justice. I'm telling you, all the Nigerians will fold their hand like this and watch. Oh, if you Ghana man, if you wait to take, may they finish him. You come here, if you hear in the country, oh God, buy him, bro. Instantly, they will die, they will buy that person there. But bring it to Ghana. Let a Nigerian commit the same crime and the same offense in Ghana. Ghanaians will get hold of that Nigerian, and you will see Ghanaians. They will come and then, oh, we are all brothers. Oh, and that weakness is what these people always use on Ghanaians. And with where things are heading to, if Ghanaians don't stand up as a country and see the strategies these people are trying to use just to influence themselves in this country, if Ghanaians don't come back to their senses and say, no, we are not brothers. Focus on your country. Let me focus on my country. Focus on how to make your country better. Let me focus on how to make my country better. Don't leave your country, come to my country, and come and be fighting for brotherhood. We are not brothers. So, ladies and gentlemen, like I stated earlier, this is something we need to really look into. If you don't have content creators, if you don't have musicians, if you don't have movie actors, if you don't have politicians, if you don't have TV presenters in Nigeria that are portraying Ghana, that are speaking about Ghana, that are calling Ghana their brothers, why do we in Ghana have to choose that path? A country that, as we speak, majority of the population of that country, they've given up on the country. The only option they have as Nigerians is to run away from that very country. And Ghana, as a sovereign state, you allow yourself to be in a position where these people are using dirty formats. So until we come back to our senses as Ghanaians, we will keep getting the disrespect. Any small boy from Nigeria can come to Ghana and call Ghana any name they like. Because after all, you will still get Ghanaians to even support the nonsense they are doing. So guys, it is what it is. I'm going to leave you all in the comment section to add up to this conversation. And if you've not subscribed, kindly subscribe to my channel. I'll meet you all another time. Shalom.